tonight's retirement celebration. Yes, yes, yes. And how about this Mitchville Jazz Band? Wonderful. So, Miss Band Director, do you have any cards? Because I want to get you for my birthday party. Do you rent out? Okay. Okay. So, tonight is a night where we will get to honor some amazing educators and staff who have decided that they have graded their last paper, answered their last email, dodged their last fire drill, served their last meal, wiped their last desk, waxed their last floor, broke up their last fight, scanned their last parent ID, written their last Canvas post, transported their last student, and got their last fussing out from that disgruntled parent. You made it. Congratulations, congratulations. When educators retire, somewhere a copying machine is sighing a breath of relief. Whew. But don't worry, Xerox machine, because the next new teacher is coming in. A student is quickly whispering, wait, can you open that assignment back up? And the principal, they start mentally rearranging the staff schedule while stress eating candy from their secret office drawer. But tonight isn't about stress, it's about celebration. Because the folks we're honoring have spent their careers shaping minds, wiping tears, building futures, and occasionally surviving staff meetings that, for real, principals, could have been just an email. To our retirees, you've done it. And now you're free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, you are free at last. Sleep in, travel, or just walk into a Ross on a Tuesday morning and you say, why Tuesday? Because that's senior discount day. You've made it. As we, or me, I'll still be working, trying to continue this journey with and for these children. We are going to start with a great welcome, and welcome by Dr. Diane Carroll. I don't know if you know that, but I changed Dr. Mitchell's name to Diane Carroll. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie Washington. And it's, you know what, that is a better suit. And for those of you who don't know why, it's because when she get out that car and she put that coat on and she flings that scarf over her shoulder, exactly like Carrie Washington. So we're gonna welcome Dr. Carrie Washington, AKA Dr. Mitchell, followed by our school board chairman, Lisa Searles Law.
Thank you so much. Good evening. Wow, that's all I can say. I know so many of you, and I personally know the work that you have done, and I am just super excited for you. So, welcome to the recognition banquet for our retiree class of 2024-2025. It really is my honor and my pleasure this evening to thank each of you for the service that you have provided and your dedication to Newport News Public Schools. Thank you so much for being here tonight as we gather to celebrate a truly extraordinary group of individuals. Tonight is a moment of reflection, appreciation, and heartfelt gratitude for the years that you have given to our students, our families, and really to this entire educational community. To each of our retirees, whether you served as a teacher, a custodian, an administrator, a bus driver, a nurse, an assistant, a counselor, an office assistant, or in any of the many crucial roles that keep our schools thriving, we want to say thank you. Your dedication has shaped lives, it has built futures, and it has left an indelible mark on this school division. You have given more than lessons, more than schedules or support. You have given your heart. You've made students believe in themselves. You've steadied colleagues during challenges. You've shown up early and stayed late, and you've offered care in both visible and quiet ways. You really have been the reason that many of our children felt safe, known, and capable of success. As you close this chapter of your professional journey, please know that your legacy will continue in the hallways that you've walked, with the teams that you've led, and most importantly, in the lives of the students who carry your influence forward. I'd also like to take a moment to thank all of the members of Team NNPS who made this night possible and who every day support the important work that you do. To our teachers, our schools, our department leaders, our support staff, our technology teams, our maintenance crews, our transportation staff. Where's Shay? Transportation staff. People have no idea what transportation does. I don't think they sleep. Like they are running nonstop. Child nutrition services, our security officers, and our central office department. Thank you to each of you. You really are the foundation of our district, and your teamwork and commitment keeps us moving forward. But to our families and our community partners, thank you for walking alongside of us with your unwavering support. And finally, again, to our retirees, congratulations. You've earned every bit of this celebration tonight. May your next season be filled with joy, good health, and time for what matters to you at this stage in your life. But know that here at NNPS, you will always be a part of our story. You are and always will be part of our NNPS family, and we are proud to have served with you. At this time, I'm going to introduce our school board chair, Ms. Lisa Searles-Law, and she's going to come bring greetings and introduce some special guests that are joining us tonight.
I always say that this particular event at the end of the year is bittersweet. I know it's sweet for you all. I'll let you figure out who has the bitter feelings. I know that when I signed certificates, I had to have exclaimed at least 10 times for some of you. I am genuinely happy for you, but also sad to see you go from the family. So, good evening to the retiree class. Isn't that fun? The retiree class of 2024-2025. Congratulations and thank you for your incredible service and unwavering dedication to Newport News Public Schools. You are the heart of what makes this school division so special, our deeply committed and compassionate employee family. Over the years, you have poured yourselves into your work, into our schools. I'm going to try to beat Dr. Mitchell's list. Into our schools, our students, and into each other. Whether you served as teachers, administrators, librarians, custodians, cafeteria staff, security officers, supervisors, bus drivers, teacher assistants, bus assistants, plant services staff, social workers, counselors, office professionals, nurses, or clerks. You made a lasting difference. Several of you here tonight poured directly into my own daughter, and for that, I am especially grateful. Thank you for seeing her, encouraging her, guiding her as part of the large NNPS family. To all of our retirees, this evening, consider this statement coming directly from the families of your students. I know your impact was great. You were more than just employees. You were mentors. You were models. You were champions for our children. As we begin this celebration, I'd like to share a few reflections. Retirement isn't the end. It's the beginning of a beautiful new chapter. Agreed? Okay, good. Otherwise, you can stay. It is the culmination of years of hard work and the opening of new paths to explore. And there's no limit to the joy, fulfillment, and adventure this next phase can bring. I hope that you take with you a deep sense of pride and peace, knowing the lives you've touched and the community you've strengthened are happy for you. However, if you plan to get bored, your community, even your NNPS community, would love to have you around from time to time. I just figured I'd put that shameless plug in there. Oh, I heard that murmur. Oh, goodness. Well, on behalf of the school board, our students and our families, the citizens of Newport News, thank you. Thank you for showing up day after day with commitment and care. Thank you for giving your very best to this community. And as Dr. Seuss so wisely said, to the world you may just be one person, but to one person you may be the world. And I would agree that you're probably that to more than just one other person. And I say to you, know that you will be missed in the buildings of Newport News Public Schools, but your legacy remains for years to come. So now I'd like to take a moment to recognize some of the distinguished guests who are here tonight to honor your retirement. So I'm here, and my sidekick, the Honorable Dr. Terry Best, who is your vice chair. And then the rest of our dynamic duo, we have the Honorable, it's fun to say that for these because I believe in these people, the Honorable School Board Member, Maritza Alger, the Honorable School Board Member, Rebecca Heyman, the Honorable School Board Member, Douglas Brown, the Honorable School Board Member, Gary Hunter, and from our illustrious City Council, we have Councilman Rob Coleman. And the mayor is actually sort of here. He is across the street doing another welcome too, but he will be back to be in the receiving line, I believe. From the city of Newport News, from our school division and our leadership team, we have our way cool superintendent, Dr. Mitchell. We have our Chief Operating Officer, Rusty Fairhart. Rusty. And our Acting Chief of Schools Officer, Dr. Wayne Smith. We're so grateful to everyone who's here to make tonight special for this celebration. So at this time, though, I'd like to invite Ms. Kathy Alexander, our Executive Director of Nutrition and Wellness to offer the invocation for the evening.
Good evening. I want to congratulate our honorees this evening and say thank you on behalf of all the students and staff in Newport News Public Schools. We truly appreciate your many years of dedicated service. Tonight I have the pleasure of providing the invocation. I will share the poem, Retirement Found at Loving Lines. This is dedicated to all of our retirement honorees this evening. Time goes by so very fast, it's hard to believe. It's time for your retirement, time for feeling free. You've worked so very hard to make this dream come true, and no one else deserves it any more than you. You have some rough times, you've made them through all. You made the best of what life brings, and today you're standing tall. I wish you days of happiness not filled with any strife. I hope that your retirement years are the best years of your life. Once again, congratulations. Human Resources staff will be coming by each row of tables to direct you to the food stations of your choice. I know you've already done that. But help yourself to more. So enjoy.
We want to give a round of applause for our musical entertainment provided by Minchville High School Jazz Band, led by Minchville's Director of Bands, Deborah Sarvey. It is an honor to join you this evening as we recognize your dedicated service to Newport News Public Schools. Did you know your combined hard work and dedicated service equates to more than 2,447,000 years of service? I think you need to give yourselves a round of applause for that. Retirement, as you've heard tonight by other speakers, is not the end. It is a new journey, a new direction, a new challenge, a new adventure. One I am sure all of you are ready to begin. Before we recognize each of you for devoting so much of your lives to public education, I want to once again thank you for helping this school division educate thousands of young people in our city. You have provided our students with the tools and experiences they need for successful futures. It is time to recognize each of you for your dedicated service to Newport News Public Schools. Tonight, each of you will be presented with a special plaque. The plaque reads, "Upon your retirement, Newport News Public Schools presents this certificate and wishes to express sincere thanks and gratitude for your years of dedicated service. Your wisdom and commitment to excellence have inspired all of us and will be remembered for many years to come. We wish you good health, happiness, and continued success in your retirement." To the retiree class of 2024-2025, we salute each of you for your contributions to our school district. Our students and our school division have greatly benefited from your dedicated and loyal service. To assist with our recognition, I invite our school board members, elected officials, and the superintendent to come forward and form a receiving line in front of the stage to recognize this year's retirees. Yes. And Dr. Mitchell, if you would be on this end. Yes. maybe. Okay. Can you hear me? Can I get a thumbs up in the back? Awesome. Honorees, as we announce your name, please come forward and proceed through the congratulatory receiving line. Tonight, as we call each honoree to the front, we will share their years with Newport News Public Schools, most recent position assignment, and work location. It's with great pleasure that we present this year's retirees. Our first honoree is Lisa Allen Daughtry. Ms. Daughtry is retiring as a special education teacher from Greenwood Elementary School with 18 years of service. Ms. Allen Daughtry. Lily Ames. Ms. Ames is retiring as a cafeteria manager with Crittenden Middle School with 27 years and 3 months of service. Ms. Ames. Jean Austin. Ms. Austin is retiring as a media specialist from Dutrow Elementary School with 14 years and 8 months of service. Ms. Austin. Cynthia Baker. Ms. Baker is retiring as a bus driver from transportation with 32 years, 3 months of service. Ms. Baker. Lisa Brooks. Ms. Brooks is retiring as a teacher from Dutrow Elementary School with 26 years and 8 months of service. Ms. Brooks. Dr. Janice Bryant. Dr. Bryant is retiring as the supervisor of special education services with the special education department with 37 years and 1 month of service. And today, she and her husband are celebrating their 42nd wedding anniversary. Robin Burton. Ms. Burton is retiring as an area transportation supervisor from transportation with 24 years and 9 months of service. Ms. Burton. Sandra Carble. Ms. Carble is retiring as a media assistant from Deer Park Elementary School with 30 years of service. Ms. Carble. Charlotte Chisman. Ms. Chisman is retiring as a lead custodian from Kiln Creek Elementary School with 17 years, 9 months of service. Ms. Chisman. Deborah Clark. Ms. Clark is retiring as an instructional assistant from Denby Early Childhood Center with 6 years, 9 months of service. Ms. Clark. Fiona Crawshaw. Ms. Crawshaw is retiring as a teacher from Jenkins Elementary School with 13 years and 8 months of service. Ms. Crawshaw.
Cynthia Davis. Ms. Davis is retiring as an instructional assistant from Denby High School with 31 years of service. Ms. Davis. Lisa Durbaum. Ms. Durbaum is retiring as a reading specialist from Deer Park Elementary School with 12 years and 5 months of service. Ms. Dearbaum. Karen DiGiorgio. Ms. DiGiorgio is retiring as a media specialist from BC Charles Elementary School with 24 years of service. Ms. DiGiorgio. Donzeli Douglas. Ms. Douglas is retiring as a guidance director from Warwick High School with 33 years of service. Ms. Douglas. Donald Drawn. Mr. Drawn is retiring as a master bus driver from transportation with 30 years and 1 month of service. Mr. Drawn. Timothy Eaton. Mr. Eaton is retiring as a teacher from Passage Middle School with 26 years and 6 months of service. Mr. Eaton. Carol Ann Ellison. Ms. Ellison is retiring as a child nutrition employee from Achievable Dream Academy with 30 years and 9 months of service. Ms. Ellison. Benita Frazier. Ms. Frazier is retiring as a teacher from Woodside High School with 22 years of service. Ms. Frazier. Dr. Victor Guisao, Jr. Dr. Guisao is retiring as an assistant principal from Gildersleeve Middle School with 24 years of service. Dr. Guisao. Carolyn Harris. Ms. Harris is retiring as a teacher from Saunders Elementary School with 33 years and 9 months of service. Ms. Harris. Lauren Hatch. Ms. Hatch is retiring as an ESL teacher from Greenwood Elementary School with 12 years and 9 months of service. Ms. Hatch. Kimberly Ann Haywood. Ms. Haywood is retiring as a lead teacher from Woodside High School with 33 years of service. Ms. Haywood. Linwood Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins is retiring as a lead teacher from Huntington Middle School with 28 years and 9 months of service. Mr. Jenkins. Connie Johnson. Ms. Johnson is retiring as a custodian from Warwick High School with 25 years and 5 months of service. Ms. Johnson. Mary Johnson. Ms. Johnson is retiring as an instructional assistant from Minchville High School with 23 years and 9 months of service. Ms. Johnson. Ernestine Jones. Ms. Ms. Jones is retiring as an instructional assistant from Passage Middle School with 7 years of service. Ms. Jones. Sheila Jones. Ms. Jones is retiring as a teacher from John Marshall Early Childhood Center with 39 years of service. Ms. Jones.
Alice Jordan. Ms. Jordan is retiring as a child nutrition employee from Heritage High School with 25 years and 8 months of service. Ms. Jordan. Cecil Nightnor. Ms. Nightnor is retiring as an instructional assistant from Discovery STEM Academy with 14 years and 5 months of service. Ms. Nightnor. Melanie Langdon. Ms. Langdon is retiring as a teacher from Carver Elementary School with 26 years of service. Ms. Langdon. Patricia Martin. Ms. Martin is retiring as a teacher from Heidenwood Elementary School with 22 years of service. Ms. Martin. Nancy Massey. Ms. Massey is retiring as a bus driver from transportation with 36 years and 5 months of service. Ms. Massey. Faith McFadden. Ms. McFadden is retiring as a dispatcher from transportation with 32 years of service. Ms. McFadden. Susan Montgomery. Ms. Montgomery is retiring as a teacher of special programs from Enterprise Academy with 19 years of service. Ms. Montgomery. Valerie Moore. Ms. Moore is retiring as a music teacher from Booker T. Washington Middle School with 33 years and 7 months of service. Ms. Moore. Jane Moreland. Ms. Moreland is retiring as a program administrator from Outreach Services under the Office of Special Education and Support Services with 32 years and 10 months of service. Ms. Moreland. Wanda Neal. Ms. Neal is retiring as a teacher from Denby Early Childhood Center with 37 years and 7 months of service. Ms. Neal. Barbara Pear. Ms. Pear is retiring as an instructional assistant from Passage Middle School with 13 years and 11 months of service. Ms. Pear. Claudine Payne. Ms. Payne is retiring as a media specialist from Carver Elementary with 20 years of service. Ms. Payne. Sherry Perry. Ms. Perry is retiring as an instructional assistant from Saunders Elementary School with 22 years of service. Ms. Perry. Jacqueline Person Wilson. Ms. Person Wilson is retiring as a secretary from Transportation with 12 years of service. Ms. Person Wilson. Deborah Pruce. Ms. Pruce is retiring as a teacher from Rich Neck Elementary School with 26 years and 5 months of service. Ms. Pruce. Susan Reagan Pimblett. Ms. Reagan Pimblett is retiring as a teacher from Woodside High School with 38 years of service. Ms. Reagan Pimblett. Phyllis Reynolds. Okay. Ms. Reynolds is retiring as an associate teacher from Watkins Early Childhood Center with 6 years and 9 months of service. Ms. Reynolds. Daniel Roldan, Jr. Mr. Roldan Jr., is retiring as a lead school security officer from Ella Fitzgerald Middle School with 23 years and 4 months of service. Mr. Roldan Jr. Terry Smith. Mr. Smith is retiring as an instructor with Denby High School with 26 years and 10 months of service. Mr. Smith. Carrie St. John. Ms. St. John is retiring as a special education teacher from Jenkins Elementary School with 20 years and 8 months of service. Ms. St. John. Wilma Thomas. Ms. Thomas is retiring as secretary from Sedgefield Elementary School with 31 years of service. Ms. Thomas. Michael Thomason. Mr. Thomason is retiring as a bus driver from Transportation with 14 years and 7 months of service. Mr. Thomason. Sandra Van Lelleveld. Ms. Van Lelleveld is retiring as a teacher from Greenwood Elementary School with 4 years of service. Ms. Van Lelleveld. Anthony Watson. Mr. Watson is retiring as a bus driver from transportation with 12 years and 8 months of service. Mr. Watson. Margaret Wiggins. Ms. Wiggins is retiring as a lead teacher from Woodside High School with 30 years of service. Ms. Wiggins. Veronica Williams. Ms. Williams is retiring as an instructional assistant from John Marshall Early Childhood Center with 23 years of service. Ms. Williams. Neil Witherspoon. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Ms. Williams, you said? 32, my apologies, years of service. Yes. All right. And her 50th anniversary is today. Neil Witherspoon. Mr. Witherspoon is retiring as a CTE teacher from Denby High School with 11 years and 4 months of service. Mr. Witherspoon. Thank you to our receiving line. You may return to your tables. I know that's okay. I want to say thank you to our mayor for joining us this evening. Thank you. And City Council member, Mr. Ely, and Cleon Long. Please join me in one more round of applause to congratulate all of our retiring employees. This has truly been a wonderful evening. Thank you once again for your many years of dedicated service to our students, families, staff, and community. It is an honor to have served with each of you. Have a safe journey home. There is still food left if you'd like to help yourself. Thank you.